Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fariz and Rasyid. I'm from 183 class, my student number 10. So today I will talk to you about oscilloscope, and the purpose of this presentation is are to tell you about oscilloscope, the part of it, and how to make lines appear on oscilloscope. So let's begin. So my presentation are divided into three parts. I'll begin with what is oscilloscope. Oscilloscope is a measuring instrument used to measure electric voltage along with its frequency and phase, as well as displaying the signal from of that voltage. So then we go to parts of an oscilloscope. So the first part is power button. It used to turn on the oscilloscope. Focus and intense rotary switch is for clearly we can see clearly visible signal if it is lines or wave. Vertical position and horizontal position is when we adjust position if it is vertical or horizontal. Trigger is trigger hold of level is little bit same with focus and intent. It used to if we want to clearly see clearly signal if it is line or wave. Followed by diff in channel 1 and channel 2 it is full scale. Time by diff it is also full scale. Coupling and source it is for source we use AC and DC channel 1 and channel 2 it is also it is for source we use via air in channel 1 and channel 2 and swap via air it is for calibration slope and trigger out. So finally we came to last part is how to make lines appear on an oscilloscope. So the first step we use power button to turn on the oscilloscope. Then we go to focus and intent rotator switch to adjust the signal so we can see clearly to the signal if it is line or wave. So we go to position vertical position in channel 1 and channel 2. Make sure the position make sure the position for the mark is look up forwards. Yes, or in the middle. For horizontal position, it is also same with vertical position. The mark is in the middle. For trigger, for hold of rotator switch, it is go minimum. And for trigger level, rotator switch, it goes middle. For chop, we don't use that, so it turn off or the button goes out. For mode, we we go to mode channel 1, so the switch is on top. So the switch is switch to on top. Then for channel 2 inverse, we don't use that, so the button goes out or turn off. For X10 mark, we don't use that, so the button goes out. And for XY, we don't use that, so the button goes out. And for norm auto button, we use auto, so it is the button goes in. And the lock button right here, we don't use that, so the button goes out. For for fault by deep button, for fault by deep water switch, we can go to 1 volt scale for channel 1 and channel 2. And for time by deep water switch, we can go to 0.2 millisecond scale. And for coupling, we use to AC, so we switch it to on top, and source, we can switch it to on top. For AC DC button in channel 1 and channel 2, if we use AC, so the button goes out. If we use DC, the button goes in. And for ground, it is goes out because we don't use that. For via air in channel 1, channel 2, and swap via air, just like I said earlier, these three buttons is for calibration, so we don't use that. And for swap ancal, we don't use that, so it goes out. The button goes out. For slope, we use positive, so the button goes out. For trigger alt, we don't use that, so the button goes out. So yeah, uh, that's all what I said. That's all what I have said. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.